mean, welcome. It's Sunday. Um, okay, I'll just go rescue the things from the thing. Then I'll get to it. I'm running crop rotation on t17. Uh, I honestly thought that was a big ass waste of time, clickbait, type stuff until I tried running it, and then quickly learned it's actually amazing. Shout outs to Lily for her version of this build, which I yeah, I love it. It's awesome. I don't want to detract from her work. Um, I've made a few changes, but I don't want to detract from her work. That's all. Why am I using that? Oh, in the wrong slot. I see. No manas. I think it's about time for me to upgrade that thing. But I will. It's working fine. It's only 71 out of 75 int, and then yeah, stuff. I think I'm supposed to go for a int corrupt as well, but that's like probably multi-mirror tier. And then these guys can get back to work. Okay, cool. Yeah. I ran a couple of maps just before I started streaming, just to have a feel for the changes I made. So I recently changed a couple things just to be able to run all the mods. There was an obvious enemies can't regen for like some of the seance empowered possessed 5 mod fucking rares with the regen and the soul eater and the anyway regen cuts that down. Over here I can change this to monsters can't block at any time I want. If it's just like a block mod on the map, or if there's I should probably change this. It's That's nice for when you're in a big pack, but they get cleared fairly quickly. Additional strike is much better for now, anyway. What else did I change? Oh yeah, I dropped frenzy charges. I dropped this whole thing over here because the end was giving me frenzy charges. Then I dropped this point here because that's giving me endurance charges. That's for the elder shelters. So what I did instead was I went for the flat block without any other benefit outside of block recovery and shit like that. And a few spare points in here. This is a spell block. Spell block. Uh, yeah. My block at the moment is 75 and 57. It's 57 spell block, but while that is bad, it is still okay because I have 100% spell suppress. So it's okay. It's quite good. What else? Like nothing really notable outside of that. I kinda, no, that's fine. I'll just do that there. Evasion thing, evasion. Yeah, perfect. Um, what was I gonna run next? Oh yeah, unique boss has etc. Awakener, storms on the ground, and tentacle fiends. And boss has tons and tons of life. Should be easy. Imbued harvest, eater, harvest blast. Go. Um, I've got this just in case, but I probably won't be needing it anytime soon. That's for reflect maps and stuff. And then we charge right through and we look for the boss room, which is probably going to be on the opposite side. Not on. Oh, there's the harvest. There's a red thing. Um, we rush the boss so we can get on with the Eldritch Ultras. Ah, I got bit. Oh, I want to put music on. Blah. Part of me really wants to run Wicked Ward on this build, but I don't need Spellbreaker because I've already got Suppress Cap. Maybe it was a bad idea to. I don't know. I like having the increased accuracy from the Ascendancy. I don't like being slowed down. Oh, the boss is still here. How dare I just forget? Ah, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Up there. I've also put Fortify on Smite, but I think I'm gonna put Empower, because the uptime on that Fortify, I'm too lazy to keep putting it up. That's my problem. Ooh, ether. Okay. I mean, Dingo. Now my strategy for clearing back is go through where I've already been, so that it's easier to tell where to go. I would have just rushed through and just done like a skip everything type thing. Nice. See, I can click most things now. Also, the shock ground defenses per frenzy. I don't have frenzy anymore. Yay! I think the glittering scarab and that is so good together. Like all the quant altars and the glittering and then I'm in a t17 with like 140 quant doubled up to 280 quant. Plus the glittering on top of it, you know. It'd be amazing. I can now take the fizz penalty because I capped out on block again. So I'm feeling a little bit safer. And somehow I put another little bit more ES. I was like 12k. Now I'm like closer to 14. I don't know what I did, I forgot. Something. I definitely did something. Reduce recovery per endurance charge. I can do that now. I don't have endurance shards. Now that I've cleared the path I took on the way in, I can reflect on something that looked easy. See? Clicking on all the quantity altars. I'll do well, there's a boss. And the boss is dead. I would like to conflict. Is it conflict or domination? I think it's maybe domination. I would like the domination orb +2 pierce on the gloves. I think it would be quite handy because it's on the gloves. I might do that after this. Crit multiple power charge. Yep, I don't care. I don't crit. Up here. Oh, this is the harvest. Excellent. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that's Maryland. Wait. Yeah, so yeah. So this is gonna be quite a juicy harvest. I'm gonna look at my total. So I have cleared everything. Okay, cool. Bam. 363 quant. 130% pack size. So everything's guaranteed to double. Everything, including the boss. Pack size doubles the spawns, so that's guaranteed to double the double rares, double blues, double bosses on the inside the harvest from the seeds. On top of, there's a chance that it can triple because that 30% actually goes towards, Then I also have a fucking ton of coins, bro. Sick. That rarity is nothing to scoff at. So double packs will drop double life, and then there's 60% chance to not wilt. So get ready for some juicy shit. Damn, there's no yellow, so this is probably the worst outcome possible. So bad. Alright, well, I got more purple than blue, so I might as well funnel the blue. Kind of bad. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get tons of blue. It's kind of bad, but whatever. I've had worse. This isn't all too bad. Actually, no, I think this is about as bad as it gets, doesn't it? Oh, well, I mean... I'm still profiting off the maps. It's just sad to see that. I was hoping to see a massive yellow explosion because of all the quant. But that will happen eventually. This isn't exactly gonna break me even, but it's gonna get pretty close to that. And I'm gonna get slapped. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, was it this guy that... Alright. Enhance or... Okay, I got a little bit of a small change I want to make. So hex touch, blah blah blah, shit, enlighten. Oh, okay. When that levels up, then I can stop the thing. All right. Well, never mind. I can drop a few points after that levels up. Mark on hit, sniper's mark with enhance would be a good idea, because that would help with the stuff. Fuck. The alternative is empower on the smite instead of fortify. Get more lightning damage. But there's a few sockets that need to change. I guess empower I can do now-ish, if I even have a level 3 empower. Yeah, I do. Okay. So fortify, bye-bye. It's just not consistent enough. But this will give me more buff on the added lightning damage aura. I'm gonna go toilet real quick. I'll be back. Maybe I did break even. Could have those on the fragment. I gotta cover the cost of that. That's all. Oh well, I mean, I guess that's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, the Valdos sort of makes up for 216. Okay. Next we have rares with additional modifiers. The runes of the Searing Exile, we don't care about that. The rares having additional mods, they're gonna have regen, but I already can't regen for the mark. Soul Blades, I guess that's not too bad. They kind of nerfed Soul Blades. It might suck. I only put 20% value on this because of the Soul Blades. I am munching on a peak. No, sorry, nectarine. The Meteor might be bad in combination with the Soul Blades, but I can only ever find out by trying it. Let's get a hit. Oh, seems like I can block the Meteor or something. I don't know. Or suppress it. Or both. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I can't wait to see the rares with the fucking 10 mods on them though. Like, yeah, like that one. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Oh, there's a bismuth back there. Nearby gain, sap, blah blah blah. Not too horrible. The bismuth's gonna juice things up some more. Wait, what am I doing with the... I'm such an idiot. I need to... Yeah, that. Divine, cool. Sort of blurred. Excuse me, madam. I'm gonna need you to phase through so I can move on with my life. Soul Blades, Mist Tornado, Meteors, boss exploding like 50 things at a time. Yep. Seems legit. And then this explosion around me. Those things explode soon, I think. Or I could walk over them and explode. Oh, okay. Bro, where's the... Oh. I think that dude just vomited. Burp. Oh, it's fucking... Alright. Lucky I survived somehow. I think the shield healed me. It most definitely did. And this should be the boss then. Quite a long boss fight, this. Oh, well, I mean, it's fun, kinda. There you go, life region on oh, containment, oh, goddamn. Oh. You had like tons of mods. That also means he drops more stuff, so. Yay. Oh, that's a dragon thing, whatever. I don't finish this area if I haven't already. Oh, looks like I may have. Alright, okay. Well, I'm gonna go all the way around. I thought I forgot to clear that. Okay. That Nemesis, you know, with the rares having extra mods. Look at that. Look at those fucking mods, bro. Look at those mods. Plus he's possessed. If this was 2 leagues ago or 3 leagues ago, he would fucking crack my computer with drops. Maps, dude, nope. Random prod, chill ground, cool. That's doable. You know what I think about this strategy? It gives me an excuse to use glittering and bloodline, just like some expensive scarabs. And I think that's kind of wonderful. Like, yeah, I had the bad map before, but I mean, I just got a containment scarab, so no matter what the fuck happens, I'm up on this map. So the juice from the harvest can make up for the lost map. Because what the fuck? And this guy with the 10,000 fucking mods on him. Alright. Chill ground reduced per endurance charge. Yeah, no recovery per endurance charge. Mod don't care anymore. I'm glad I've fixed the build to be able to handle all the mods. And the life I love the fact that the life regen don't matter now. Cause like 10 mod with all that stuff, bro, horrible. I love this. This is awesome. Seeing the success of the build makes me want to invest more into it, you know? Unfortunately, my main focus is to do some broken shit on standard. so I don't want to use my currencies for nothing other than farming more. And yeah, that's it. That's all. If I think an upgrade will speed up the return on investment time, I may consider doing it. I think for the most part I can steal Mage Blood from my other character and the flasks from that character too. I'm not even sure how crazy good that would. I guess it would be nice. Bro, what? Oh, I'm dead. Soul blades, bleed, stuff like that. That's alright. Bound to happen eventually. I forgot what the hell was. I'm just gonna say it's at the bottom somewhere. Nope. Top part? Maybe? No. Hey, found it. Alright, so I've got one red, one yellow, all the rest are fucking shit, damn it. I'm really hoping this saves the yellow there. And it did. Okay. That's... I couldn't ask for it better. There's only one more thing that I really hope from this map. I'm gonna gamble one more time on that other yellow on the bottom. It would be extremely profitable for me if I was able to save one more yellow plot, because every upgrade from here is gonna boost 2 yellow plots. Nice, okay. Beautiful. So now I can really do the other blues, and then the yellows will get super juiced. That's a 60% not to will chance. A 3 and an 8. I want to do the higher numbers first. Hard to explain. There's an 8 over here, and then there's a 7 back there. This is a chance the other plots become empowered too, and I get more out of it that way. Yeah, sure. I haven't seen Soul Blades in here. Interesting. Like it doesn't appear in the harvest or something. Quite strange. And then 6 here. Nah, it really doesn't matter on the last one. Excuse me, Watcher's Eye, why aren't you hitting? Okay, cool. 6 and 15. That's wonderful. I will take the 15. I'm not sure if it boosts a different plot. I need to read this shit better. I think it can boost pawns of different colors. Ah, so it doesn't matter. Literally no difference. Now watch the fucking rares explode. Ah! That's a lot of juice. Find out how much in a second. What? Yeah. That was 11k juice, 12k almost. To make profit, I need at least 7.5. Well, yeah, for the map. I mean, I got other stuff too, but yeah, the rest is just luxury. 7.5, and I made an extra 1.5 divines on top of my requisite, not counting. And then there was this plot. Which means about 6 divine profit. Oh, to the math. Ooh, glittering. What the fuck? So yeah, more than 6 divine profit. Yeah. 22k plus a glittering. Obviously, though, the map takes quite a bit longer than the. It's still alright, but it does take quite a bit longer. That'll make you cry. Oh, if that wasn't so shit these days. Plus 2 fragments. Bro, this is a hello sick farm. We'll say that's just pure. Actually, no. Let's add that into the profit. We'll take this away because that's not expected. But you should get about 1D worth of drops in the map. Plus, on average, you're gonna get 8k juice, which is to pay off. And then average profit would be this. Like, yeah, they're not all worth the same. So, average profit would be about 1D in drops. 1 good fragment at least, and yeah, that'll be the average, and then everything else is a bonus. Yeah, totally crazy. And I got a containment and a glitter ring, and I'm probably thinking, goddamn. Wow. Now I need to roll more maps. Dang. Do I start buying maps now that I am a baller or what? No. I think I need to re-roll a couple of these. Yeah. Wait, did I say I wanted to re-roll those or run them? Oh, pack size is low. Pack size is okay, but Maven with that's actually not bad. That one's not bad. Maven interferes. Yeah, I can do that. It's a little bit annoying, but whatever. only a little bit annoying. LED reflect, Sybils. That's it. That's all. These are rolled for map drops. That one can be re-rolled. Re-roll this one. Why? Oh, because the pack size is shit. It's got increased rares, but the pack size is shit. Fuck. You what? There we go. We'll find something better. Tentacle Fiends, Life is yes. Game Frenzy, Turbo. It's okay, but it could be better. More size, please. If I can get size with additional rares, or like one of this with better pack size one. Pack with current. Ooh, it's a decent pack size. Max res. I really don't like max res. Yeah. Meteor. No. Players have less armor. Don't want to do that. Max res. That max res is not too bad a roll, but it will be doubled. Aura effect is annoying. That's bosses, life is yes. Slightly disappointed in the rest of the roll. Do better. That's fine. 60 with the more maps. It'd be nice if I get some currency roll or something on it too. Scarab roll. Something like that with, or something like that with more pack size. 40? Wow, that's a nice scarabs and currency roll. What are we dealing with? I don't crit, so that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Gain, Physics Chaos, I am CI, Petrification Statues, perfect. Less accuracy, I can't miss. That's perfect. That's a fucking amazing roll. It's kind of fairly easy, I guess. Like a lot of bullshit mods that don't matter on that. I can do that 60% delirious. Yeah, I probably should. Bam. And then this one was LED reflect, scarabs and currency roll. Yep. Maven fucks with the player. Okay, cool. Do that 40% delirious. Chisel. Yeah. Okay, I'll do the reflect map first with Sybils, and then afterwards change. Oh, I should sip some coffee. I have the older I've gotten, the more of a coffee fiend I've become. You know, unable to function or interact with real life without being juiced up on coffee. I still have not had a 40k plus juice explosion. That would be what, 20D? Oh, just under. And that would pay off for like 6 maps. Maven interference. I think I did choose the count regen, yep. And then the rest doesn't matter. Sure. I'm gonna release the Sentinel after the boss. Screw some out. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. He's dashing, he's dead. I should probably replace my sulfur flask with a tincture. I'm being lazy. So I kind of like the consecrated ground and shit. Grassroot. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Only one fragment, you motherfucker. Oh, is this a betrayal thing? Great. $86 fugitive boots are quite useful. I'm disappointed in the glittering scarab not dropping me something amazing. Definitely expecting something way better by now. Autonomy. Looks like to fall off that death claw. Yeah, there's no trace in there. Shock ground resistance, I'm cool with that. My cold res is not that great. Too much messing with the build. But there's nothing I want to do about it. I'm still pretty tanky. But I don't want to do anything about it. Crit multi sap. That's cool. Defenses per frenzy. I don't frenzy anymore. Alright, now, gotta find the harvest. On it. This is not bad. I would like to first of all start off with a gamble on this. See if I can get the yellow to survive on the top here. It would come in clutch. It did not, but that's alright. Because now it buffed the other yellow there. There's no purple, so not a horrible outcome. Sure, I guess. This is wonderful. So this is gonna become maybe a double. Nope. Okay. It should still be quite good. A 5 or an 8, something like that. Maybe even a boss. I don't know. And I'll do the one with the more. And there we go. That was horrible. Could have been better. Could have definitely been better. But hey. That's... I broke even because of the other drops. But that was not fun. That, however, I highly expect that to be very tough. Why is this? Fuck yeah, no, I didn't think so. Everything rolls. And this, as a base, is 86 per 10, 15 cast. Yeah. Suspect. Highly suspect. The map I put in does not have the reflect. So we got this. And, honestly, I don't care about changing that. They can fucking stay there permanently. Really doesn't make a lick of difference. Yeah, really doesn't make a lick of difference. Curse effect, sure. Reflect hexes, sure. Shock effect, whatever, might be better. That's for stun immunity, and yeah. Ignore everything. Oh, I kind of want to go through the board, don't I? Hey, Para. I am winning, yes. It's a bit inconsistent, but overall, I am winning. Kind of highly inconsistent, but I do have so far running positive.
With a new lineup of stunning summer offers, clothing, footwear, sports equipment, to much more. Rebels MVP deals are on now until November 3rd at Rebel Sport. See online for t17's.
Yeah, that's on the YouTube video. I'm playing the music. It's from the background. Yeah, super old. How have you been, sir? It's like Saturday or Sunday morning for you, I think. Or Saturday evening. Oh, at work. Oh. What do you do for a living? Ah. I've worked in a few different factories. Um, I really didn't like working in a factory. It was okay, I suppose. Pays the bills, but didn't really feel fulfilling. Oh yeah. It's it's a necessary field. It's work that has to be done. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Fine. One blue, one yellow. Okay. Yeah, that's right. What's up? Oh. Yeah, so you're mostly like a machine operator. I did the machine operating for a few companies. Um, I worked for Schweppes as a first as a forklift operator, then as a um, not as a bottler, as a packager, and then as a palletizer. So this, yeah. And then I also worked as a CNC operator on a laser cutting machine. And now I'm working as a mechanic in a different country as a boss. Yeah. Fucking soul eater. Bam. Okay. Yeah, I would much rather work a factory job than like be a criminal or something like that, you know. It's always legit jobs always better. 18.5K. So this is. Oh man, no, fuck. I would get me out of here. Um, I'm kind of, I'm kind of happy for less stress trying to make my two mirrors. So I'm kind of happy for that, but no, I don't want to play that long. It's so much, bro. I think it was a 40. Um, I may end up going to farm some more ziggurats, because I have run out. These are for farming maps. They're rolled for maps. I don't want to roll them again. I'll just leave them as they are for map farming. For farming 8 mod, toxic, and jungle and shit. I'm gonna run some of these for more ziggurats, I think. But yeah, I'll do that now. I mean, might as well. Oh, I wanted to figure out PoEDB or Craft of Exile or PoEDB. I need to figure out which tier the thing is. Gloves, Dex. No, it's int. Doesn't matter. But down here, Searing Exarch. Eater. There we go. 2 additional targets on. That would be second to last tier. That would be lesser something greater. Lesser, greater, grand, exceptional, something. Fuck. Lesser, greater, grand, exceptional. Lesser, greater, grand, exceptional. I have to fucking do a greater and then elevate. Or double elevate. Wait, how much is an exceptional? Exceptionals are 100 fucking 50. And then pierce. Wait. And non-fall strike skills are. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna go pushing on my luck on the fucking. That's gonna be super hard. I'll do the strikes one enemy, and then I'll have to go from grand to exception. Oh, okay, fine. Exceptional. I mean, I could double. Should I try to double elevate from a grand? What the? How much is the conflict? Shit. $330. 2 divines per attempt, and it has to work twice. I think that's still kind of cheaper. I'll get 5 of them. I'll have to double grand. I am the Eater Projectiles Pierce. And this will... Actually, I need to double, so I need to get one shitty one of these. And then I need the grand to go to exceptional, and then one more up. Crap. Wait, but if I'm doing that, shouldn't I wanna, on the off chance I get to... Alright, let's do that just in case. Wait, that's not gonna matter, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna have to get a exception. I don't want to reroll with exception. Okay, fine. There we go. Exceptional. One more. Crap. Exceptional. One more. Crap. That's the problem. I gotta get 2 in a row. Exceptional. Grand. Greater. Fuck. I gotta hit it 2 in a row. There we go. The other one is exceptional. Elevated so many times. Fuck. What if it does do that to me again? Alright, I'm not... Whatever, I'll go back to that thing. That's kind of cool. We need a double strike. Crap. 170. Oh, 8 cows each. Oh, beauty. So let's go 160. That's 20. Oh, that is so bad. thing I'm doing here is I want to elevate the projectiles pierce 2 targets. But in case it chews up all the tears from the red, from the re-rolling it, I might even get double strike. So just on the odd chance, I'm putting on a Grand Eldritch strike additional. Just on the odd chance that it might elevate. That's fine.
Rebels MVP deals are looking fresh with a new lineup of stunning summer offers, clothing, footwear, sports equipment to
Like that,
much
but
more.
without the condition.
Rebels MVP deals are on now until November 3rd at
Here we go.
Rebel Sport. See online for
So there's a chance that it chews up one of them and I have to reapply it. And I get +2/+2. Exceptional Pierce Grand. I have to fuck. How many Divines Conflict? Got like 60, I think. Oh, oops. 80. Exceptional Pierce, Exquisite Pierce. I could from here, if I end up with perfect, or maybe I just stop here. The additional strike is nice though. How badly do I want it? How fucking badly do I want the additional strike? Because the pierce matters more. Maybe I don't care and I stop here and I stop burning currency. That'll be one way to do it. It'll be good to stop running currency. Well, now one more pierce should feel good. All right. What is going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna farm some regrets. Oh. Oh. Ready to go. The maps are. I don't need corrupted egg mods anymore. Mod size. Do a domination. Actually, I should do multitudes. Gonna boost those. Domination on the thing. Move those. Points. 3, 4. What's the other? 2 points coming. One from there. One off. Oh, fine, I'll pick that up. this. I guess it really doesn't matter. I was gonna put extra additional shrine. Additional shrine type stuff. Okay. Back open. Domination goes on. And we're looking for just Zigrats. Launching 8. Oh, I didn't mean to. Garbage. Zigrat. Oh. What? Oh, human. No, I can do that. Ah, yeah. Oh, I lived. We we are balanced. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Where's my maps? Where's my cigarette? This is supposed to be the premium cigarette farming strategy. More and more cigarettes. They pooped on my face. Wait. The divine orb. Well, now I can go buy a cigarette. Um. Well, no, don't. Ooh, lucky. Don't batsless dudes. So annoying. Okay. Ah! Nope, stop that. Why you always bite the sensitive areas? Okay. It's getting chewed on by an ant. Oh. No, you weren't. You are right. T17 crop rotation is perfect. The reason it's perfect is because the maps themselves. Yeah, because the map has extra currency, more pack size than a T16, so the glittering scarab gets more value. The glittering doesn't buff the harvest, but the actual T17 drops more juice because it has a lot more quantity. So yeah, but at the same time, the glittering scarab gets you a lot more drops. There was a couple of maps I did earlier, which the juice was shit, but the drops from the maps made up for it. And then I also had a couple of maps which were like 10 plus divine of juice each. So T17 is definitely the right call. It's definitely the right place. Just coincidentally speaking, it's just better. Even if you don't get the juice, the glittering scarab does a lot of work. Definitely the right thing. Right now I'm farming more ziggurats so I can go back in, and I fixed my build up a little bit. Not fixed. I changed a couple things in my build so that I can click on all the quantity alters. So I can do all mods. I can do all quant alters. So I improved my gains just a little bit, you know. Well, containment reduces the spawns of the Eldritch Altars. So maybe that's your issue. Don't run containment. Definitely run glittering because the map quantity and extra scarabs and all that stuff will get buffed by the glittering. You should definitely run the glittering. I suppose at this point I can just buy the T17's, but I literally had a T17 farming strategy before, so I'm just gonna use that to get some more T17's. The only thing I can suggest, if you're like experimenting with things, if you're gonna run the glittering in a T17, look into doing supplementing the auxiliary drops. So, you know, like picking up more scarab drop, more rare scarabs, blocking some of the shit scarabs, things like that. And I think you'll find quite a bit more profit from the map. And most definitely use delirium. Like a couple of. It doesn't have to be a good orb. Any shit orb works fine. Any doesn't matter. This would be perfect. And I want to thank you for putting me onto the setup. Actually works quite well. It's lots of fun. Also, I'm enjoying it because it's lots of fun. I like the having to think about the mods a little more. You know, I'm not asleep when I'm running it. It's lots of fun. So thank you. Um, a- as it turns out, regular chisels are better in those cases, even if it's improving the currency roll by like 40%. If it's 250 currency, 20% quality would mean like 50 currency extra, so 300. But
Rebels MVP
regular,
deals are looking
oh fuck,
fresh
this
with a
loud.
new lineup of stunning summer offers.
Regular chisels on the 300 on the 250 currency will buff everything else on the map. I think it doesn't. The only thing it doesn't do is the pack size, but I don't think there's anything wrong with using regular chisels. Oh, that's yeah. 50 gets doubled because of the modifier effect. Yes, it's more like 100 extra. 250 becomes 350. Yeah, or wait, 250 chiseled up to 300. 300 becomes doubled again, so it becomes 600 currency. What? That doesn't make sense. That's a lot. It's a big ass number. In any case, glittering in those cases is fucking awesome. For the grat. Attempt to. Yep. Yeah, I am. It's very coincidental, but I'm getting a lot more loot. I know it's not the intention of the farm, but um, a lot more loot, a lot more currency, Valdos and shit. Fucking Soul Eater always crits. Modifier always crits. No, whatever. Um, Alva. You mean like the monster? Yeah, but maybe diminishing returns. You know what I mean? Like there's diminishing returns and stuff. Maybe it doesn't get full effect, but yeah, probably it does. I don't think Alva is too good with that setup. Not with crop rotation because she's on the opposite side of the tree. So maybe it's not point smart. You could probably do it. You mean like just to put an Alva Scarab in, maybe? But I wouldn't drop a glittering to pick up an Alva Scarab. I think Alva being on the left side of the tree is not very good to use with um, harvest. Hello. Mage blood per 50 maps. That seems like a bit of a bait. But that if that's on mage blood per 50 maps, that's 2D per map, or less than 2D per map. I guess it's not bad. Um, I think your luck is exceptional. I think if you're getting a mage blood on 100 maps, your luck is amazing. But in that case, why not just run a Titanic Exiles t17? You get one mage blood per 20 maps. If you can, if you're going for a T0 farm, just do the best one. It's just a T17 version of the Titanic Exiles. Um, it's it's very brutal. It's fucking rough. You need a very strong build. Very fucking brutal. I think you need one of those. Well, you don't have to, but something like one of those um 27,000 energy shield um splitting steel trickster, maybe one of these builds. Um, this build will do it. Yeah, sure. I can't guarantee that I will have the information, but I will try. I'll try not to lie too much. Go ahead and ask. By the way, that link I put up, I don't think you absolutely need that kind of build, but that kind of build would be amazing for that Titanic XL farm. It'll be super easy. I learned a few things from watching that video. Um, I might implement a few of those things if I earn a little more currency. Oh, I didn't mean this way. Uh, sure. I can look at the POB. Let me just get out of this map and I'll take a look. Um, are you doing like lightning strike warden? If you're doing a lightning strike warden, are you doing it on a two-handed sword? Because you should. There's the enchant these days with the that makes it fucking broken. Um, you know the 100% increased elemental damage. On a sword with a fucking destructive weapon. It's insane. Hell. Uh, on the skill tree. Sure. You're just leveling with it, so okay. What is this? What is this? Is somebody's build? I don't know. This is Zizaran's lightning strike setup. Okay.
Footwear, sports equipment, to much more.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of big rings. I guess it's okay, but there's penalties incurred from those. Um, lightning strike of arcing. I would probably just run regular lightning strike um by using a dagger with nightblade. So it's a dagger build. Wait, nightblade works with claws as well, does it? Ah, claws and daggers. Okay. Um, you're using a claw. Yeah, I think you're going a little bit overboard with the cluster jewels there. I mean, with the jewels. I mean, yeah, there's some benefits. But I wouldn't. Nah, just. I mean, there's so much resistance penalties. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. You're gonna have very little resistances because these things are rough. Um, uh, grace and determination. You should do either grace or determination, not both. Uh, it's gonna be rough to get the mana for it. You're gonna need a lot more investment into reservation. For starters, this is maybe the only. This is the only Thread of Hope you should use. The other two Thread of Hopes, just get rid of them. This one here is no point. This one here gets you reservation, aura effect, Harrier. This is a very effective one. This Thread of Hope is awesome. But these other two are not that good. Ah, okay. Yeah, because over here there's way better things I could recommend. I guess your hit chance and yeah, I wouldn't like the okay, so maybe you're doing this for the double leech, but I wouldn't do this. You could save a socket, trickery, crit chance. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. You're taking the resistance penalty and stuff as well. This is not that good. That's not that good. The stats, I don't even think you need them, but okay. I would, okay, so the pathing is not too bad, I suppose, from the start, going to the jewel socket. Sure, but I wouldn't even bother with the Thread of Hope. If you path to Charisma, that's a lot more reservation efficiency, and then you can get increased damage for each of the auras. So I wouldn't bother with any of this until you go Charisma first, and then later in the late game when you're like level 100 or whatever, you can start reaching out for the extra valuable points. But this one here is not giving you anything good. Nothing good. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know how bad you are on the intelligence. I haven't looked at your gear, but I don't think you need it. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. This does nothing for you. Yeah, this is conditional suppress. I hate it. I hate conditional suppress. I'm not a fan of it. I would do the Grace setup. Yeah, none of these are doing anything for you. So get rid of that and you will gain 10% all res. The attack, fire, and additional projectile. That's not bad. But I would actually travel for it. Because you get some attack speed along the way. And then if you use the regular lightning strike, strike skills target one additional nearby enemy will double your damage on single target if you stand at the right distance. Also, if you stop wasting points up there, you can get some suppress chance and stuff. Better right. This Thread of Hope here is actually quite good though. There's a few really good things. You've already got your points in some of them. I wouldn't do weapon artistry, but I guess you are a melee, so yeah. As a bow character, this is semi-useful. As a melee, it's very useful. No, that's good. So these are good, but I wouldn't do them unless you absolutely must. This is more important here. And then once you are maybe a little bit short on the suppress, then you would pick up these. So these are like secondary to this one. This is far more valuable, a lot more chance. Just more efficient on the points. As far as like you're traveling around here, that's fine. You're even if your accuracy is in the... Where the hell is your accuracy? Oh, 1,700. And your life is 900. Yeah, so you are actually in range to use... you're in range to use precise technique to double your damage. Well, not double, 40% more damage. I also think you want to pass through here and not finesse is okay, I suppose, but let's just do this. It's kind of looks kind of silly, but you want to path down there and go through there. You can also I don't know how much you want this, but you can also pass through there and go down because you're going through life. Yeah, this is kind of wasted. If you do precise technique, I would drop all the crit. You don't need any of the crit. That elemental mastery is nice, but I don't know if you really... It's not giving you a lot of benefit just yet. Later on, this is when you get into mapping. That's when that becomes very good. This is like when you white maps. When you get into red maps, or rather endgame, you're gonna have a lot more elemental penetration, and that's gonna make this useless. But at the beginning of mapping, this is very good. In the campaign, that's a lot of points. Swirls for gold. And I would drop that because, yeah, that's a lot of resistance penalty. That's a huge penalty. I don't like that either. So I would do inveterate, drop that. Actually, okay, so that's good, that's good, that's good. The aura effect, you don't have a lot of aura effect, so for now the resistance thing, I mean, that's good. You don't necessarily do much with that. Attack speed, damage with one-handed. I guess that's good for you. I don't think you need that mana, but I would do this and reservation efficiency, and I don't think you should do crit just yet. Attack speed's fine. Leech. Well, actually, if you're... Wait, are you traveling down there? You kind of are. You're not necessarily going for this part here. Okay, since you're already up here, you might as well pick up instant leech. That's very good. Since you're already at the claw wheel, and I would do that, and then I would get rid of that, but the strength and intelligence is important. What's your intelligence? 100 something. How much intelligence do you need? I wouldn't worry about that or that. That's kind of cool. I guess I would do that. What's your life now? 991, and your accuracy 1507. That's fine. That's perfect for this. I don't think you need that either, do you? Oh, you do. Okay. Oh shit! I was sorry. I wasn't paying. And now that you are, mm, so spell suppress, 39. Yeah, you can. 66. Where's the other suppress? There was. I guess you can now using this thread of hope. You can pick up extra suppress. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So you can get your resistances covered a little better through some of these. I don't know, suppression stuff. 82% suppress. I mean, you can always top up here. Well, there was the suppress on the bottom, and then there was the suppress on the thing. You don't have any suppress on gear, but I guess that doesn't matter. You can pick up suppress here and there and everywhere. Actually, I would drop all that, and I would, if you're using this, I would pick up forces of nature there, and that's going to be way more effective. You're kind of too far from that shit, but you can, get extra suppress here. 94%. There's more to be had there. Mm, I'd rather travel through the life to get there. I guess this is more effective. Well, shit. Oh well. And precise technique. Um, are you suppress cap not yet or what? Oh yeah, you are. Okay, there you go. That's suppress cap. If you want, also you can get another 3% extra suppress damage. That's 6% spell amount suppressed. Um, yeah. I guess you can already do that because you're kind of there. And if you're already here, you might as well take that. Total life is still less than. Oh, okay, there we go. 1507. So this would be on par to be. You need a little more accuracy. And then precise technique would be way better. So, where is the attack speed accuracy? Yeah. Wait, there's not one here. Attack speed from Google. Oh, so you don't even care about instant leech. You get instant leech from there. Oh, fucking yeah. So now you can drop that and you can pick up that. What was that claw shit with the fucking double leech with the dagger thing? Was that from the other one? Ah, okay. But no, I don't want that. Crap. Well, it's still better because of the poopy. That's still better. um, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, this is you want to balance your accuracy with this. Um, and then you can pick up more life. And you can like triple your life. Um. Oh, also you do want extra projectile. Let's just say you don't have all the points. And you don't care about that. There you go. Let's just say you don't have all those points. Um, this is actually double damage versus bosses. If you, it's range dependent, but it works with lightning strike. What else? What else? What else? What else? Is this 2%? 2%? You're 2% over. Okay, that's perfect. You need more resistance. Your resistance is kind of bad. There's a little bit of res to be had there. I don't know what your level is. But yeah, you need more resistance. I will send you this POV. Yep. Um. Yeah, I'm not sure what your resistances are. I don't know what to say here. But what else is really good here? I know this Trade of Hope here is very good for Deadeye or Warden or even Lightning Strike. I don't really know. You may have to use Grace and Purity of Elements. Oh, you mean in chat? Oh. Multi-strike? Oh, that's cool. Fire call, attack speed, crit. Yeah, I guess it's alright. You'll end up getting much better, but that's okay, I suppose, for now. Multi-strike is super nice. I don't want to recommend using a crit setup until you can get high crit chance. If you're gonna use like Nightblade and stuff, which I think gives you crit chance, doesn't it? Crit chance while elusive. Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay. Nightblade is good. It's a great support gem. It's one of the best support gems in the game, Nightblade. But I would only use this with a crit setup. If you want to use a crit setup, you can. It does require more points. Like, you absolutely can. You can drop size technique. But you need a lot more points to make the crit chance high enough to where you can feel it. Otherwise, you're kind of wasting your time. But there is definitely crit on the tree. But even then, you're still only 40% crit. There's more things you can do for crit. I think, honestly, I think you need about 60%, 50, 60. You want to crit at least half the time. And then you can enter becoming a crit build. Until you can get 60% crit, I don't think you should do a crit build. You want to crit at least half the time, you know? So that's why I'm recommending not using crit. Because if you don't use crit, you get 40% more attack damage. So you need to have at least 40% crit to match this. 1 point is equal to fucking that. You're a 40% crit now, so that's matching that. Um, how many points for that though? You used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points did the job of 1 point. You know, because this is 40% more damage all the time. Doesn't rely on crits. But yeah, so that's 11 points worth of 1 point. It's a lot. That's a huge amount. Does that make sense? I think you need to make a lot of better crit items to make it worth it. So I'll give you the 3 without the crit because it's what I'm recommending. But also you wouldn't use that. You would use shit. I don't know. I guess flat life per hit is perfectly fine. That's beautiful. I wouldn't complain about that. And I'm gonna drop those. Drop those. 1 point there. Was that right? Yeah. That's just you. Um. You need to remember. You need more accuracy than life. If you can get more accuracy, then um, this will be active. So if you manage to pick up more life, oh, okay, that's even enough. That's enough, even though. Oh, okay, wow, that's very powerful. That 1 point is extremely powerful. Well, let me drop this crit. You don't need that. What else did I fuck with? And yeah, I don't know how many points. I'm just how many points you have, so I'm gonna remove some. You can mess with those to set it up better. And for the skill supported instead of Nightblade because it's a crit, Lightning Strike of Arcing. I would use regular Lightning Strike is better. I would say, and then use returning projectiles. Actually, you would use the same links as my character. I definitely recommend. Uh, there's non-awakened versions. There's regular versions. But yeah, volatility, multi-strike. You already have multi-strike on the claw, so I wouldn't do the multi-strike. But I'll just set up a new socket set for body armor, uh, lightning strike with return proj, LE damage with attacks. What gloves are you using? Oh, you will want double pierce and more prod speed. That's super effective. That's super effective. Triple pierce. Yeah. Early on, pierce as a support is fine too. If you want to save those points, you can use pierce support. But if you're not using multi-strike, maybe that's okay. Yeah, you're not using multi-strike, so that's even Pierce supports us. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Volatility. Yeah, volatility's damn good. I'm not gonna. I'll make them all so you don't get deceiving amounts of damage. So yeah, lightning strike hit DPS 17.6. So yeah, so it's like double, but because of the levels. I'm gonna make them all level 1 just so I'm not confusing you. Alright, there we go. So lightning strike. Yep, there. Okay. The projectiles do damage too. So yeah, it's already stronger. Even at level 1, it's stronger than the other ones. This setup, even with level 1, it's more damage. Yeah. You can change when you level up more. You can change Pierce for fucking. There's a few options. I can't remember what because you're not using multi strike, so you don't care about that. Your claw has multi strike. You're gonna upgrade the claw eventually, but you can just, if you want to know what's the best, when you click on this, it will automatically generate a list of the best next things. So let's say I remove Pierce or disable Pierce. I click here, and it's generating a list. And added lightning damage would be very powerful. It's saying. I would go as far as to say that's a hell of a lot of damage. So yeah, that would be very good. Once you level up and you pick up the points for um once you pick up these points with more speed, then you can take off Pierce and add a lightning or something. Okay, I will generate share. Copy. I think you need better resistances. Whatever it is you're doing next, either put in um I I do want to recommend Purity of Elements for leveling. For leveling it's beautiful. For mapping endgame, not that good. There's better ways to fix your resistances. You should aim to fix your resistances through the gear. And then ailments through the tree and some gear. You should aim to not use Purity of Elements in the end game, if you can, so you can cover up the resistances and the ailments from other sources. So that's so you can save reservation for other, like haste or whatever. I didn't even go over the auras. So yeah, you've got haste. That's beautiful. Stone Golem. That's lovely for starting. Herald of Ice. I don't think Herald of Ice is too amazing. Oh, you're using precision. That's why you've got so much. That's fine. Oh, Ah, you'll get there soon. You know the first time I fought Kitava, I died like 20 times. Oh man. It was a long time ago, but I still remember the mental scars still exist. I didn't know like the ground effects. I thought I was dodging them well. Nah, I wasn't dodging shit. Also, I didn't know anything about resistances or armor or anything back then. Like I knew resistances are cool. Yeah, I don't know what does what ability does what kind of damage or anything. Yes, yes, yes. I done that too. Yeah. You walk in and then fucking some random projectile hits you and you explode. You walk in and just disappear. It's like, oh, Dominus. Dominus was. I think Dominus was my worst experience, but I didn't give up. I kept on going. Um, you know when oh, shit, it's embarrassing to say now, but when you put him into the second phase, um, Dominus, when you put him into the second phase and there's the acid rain, and then you die because you didn't know that you should stand inside his bubble. And then you walk back into the zone and you die before you get to the bubble. And you're just walking in and dying constantly trying to fucking dash over to the bubble. It's so bad. I don't know how many times I walked into because the acid rain is still going on. You click on the door, you zone in, you move, you die. Uh, Warden is fine. Warden is actually really good. Um, People were gonna be disappointed with it, but they're not. It's actually a really good ascendancy. Oh yes, in that tight little piety when you're piety and Malachi when she's like shooting that fucking thing in a circle. The zone before piety used to be very scary too. Um, you know the zone before piety with the dudes that don't have arms but they have claws coming out of their back and they're just shooting hundreds of projectiles. That I died so many times in that zone the first time I went through there. You're welcome. Yeah, have fun. I'm just sipping some coffee and stuff. Oh, Faded. I don't know if he's still there. I'll give you my Discord. You can join it if you like. Feel free to ask questions and stuff. I don't know if he's still there. Feel free to ask questions in there or anything. I'm surprised he's got. He's obviously a new player, but he's farmed enough to get 3 Thread of Hopes. Massive Thread of Hopes, too. They're not cheap. And he's got a 10% roll, too. So either somebody gave it to him or he paid a lot of money for it. Farming that in the campaign is no joke. So he's ready for the end game. I'll tell you that much. If you got that much dedication to get that stuff in the campaign, then you're ready for fucking end game. You watch, this guy's gonna have a mirror before me in the next league. I'm telling you. A massive Thread of Hope with 10% res. That's like perfect roll. Yeah, this dude's gonna have a mirror next league before me. What was I doing here? I was finding maps. Yeah. You know, it's a lovely day. I kind of want to walk outside a little bit. It's like that perfect Sunday with just sunny and a little cloudy. The temperature is perfect. It's not too hot. It's definitely not too cold. I want to be outside. Um, Let me get a couple more of these maps, or one more map, and then I'll go outside a bit. It's like beautiful Sunday afternoon. Maybe I don't even get a T17. And maybe I don't care. Oh, is Russia at it again? I don't. Honestly, I don't know what fantasy world they're living in. The BRICS nations are at each other's throats. They're looking to use each other as much as possible. They're not really. They don't have a solid, um, like respect for each other. They're just trying to get something out of each other. They have too many cultural differences to work cohesively together. Um, and they're currently making some crazy demands on each other. So, like, India does not like China, and yet um, they're in like a some sort of institution or something together. Um, they're at each other's throats on the border, but then um, yeah, it's kind of messed up. Doesn't make any sense the way they're doing things. And Russia's gonna lose favor with North Korea because they're just sending their soldiers to die, and they're not getting anything out of it. Plus, the soldiers are not loyal to Russia; they're loyal to Korea, and all this stuff is just asking too much of them. Like they're supposed to be loyal to the the thing. They're not brainwashed enough to support Putin. They're brainwashed enough to support North Korea. It's kind of sad the way things are going. So they're obviously defecting and stuff when they get there, and then they can't even communicate together because different languages. So they're just not able to keep each other safe, and they're just cannon fodder. They're just dying. It's kind of sad. Um, from a logistical perspective, you need to have an independent operation in order to be successful because you can't translate every single movement or everything to somebody that, you know, you're gonna need an equal amount of translators as soldiers, and that's just not gonna be effective. Um, it's a really messed up scenario. Yeah, exactly. That's really messed up. That's yeah. Maybe that's why they're sending them to die, so that they don't have to feed them. You know, that's what it's feeling like. That's the way that the war is being conducted by Russia leads me to believe that they're just sending people to die so that they have less political opposition. If all the people that are willing to fight get sent off to die, then you have nobody that's willing to, um, progress the country because they're all dead. Everybody who's willing to fight or improve something has died. So you no longer have political opposition. You know, nobody to challenge you if those that are willing to challenge you are already dead. That's what it's feeling like. Like it's some sort of a conspiracy to destroy like a perceived threat. You know. They they didn't go to war to free, like they said they started the war to free um some oppressed people, but their sentiment and statement was that um Ukraine is not real. It's essentially Russia. It's sort of like Taiwan and China. I think the only reason that they invaded Ukraine was because the previous leaders of Ukraine were in favor of Russia and the new one is not. It's very political. You want to kill your patsy before they become a threat, kind of thing. I I don't think it's very a war for helping anybody. Go figure. Yeah, it's kind of horrible. The thing is, he's acting all out of fear. I think Putin is acting out of fear, nothing else. He's afraid of competition. He's afraid of losing power. He's afraid of everything. He's. But the thing is, he's created an environment where people cannot tell him the truth because he's so violent in his retaliations and towards like anybody around him. Then yeah, because of his proclivity to violence, people are afraid to tell him the truth. They're afraid to tell him if he's making a bad decision. He can't be wrong, and therefore he's going to make nothing but mistakes because he's got no correct information. How is the war going? It's going great, but really, it's not. But they're gonna tell him it's going great so that they can get paid because of corruption. You know, they're just lying to him so that they can get paid and stay alive. That's it. They don't have the best interest of the country or the leader or anything. It's all just acting out of fear and yes men just agreeing with him despite his bad decisions. Even if he did want to win the war, he would have to be less egotistical and accept information as it's being handed to him. Just less. To win a war, you need to not be an egomaniac. You need to act on the reality, not on the fantasy. You know, I think that's one of the reasons why he can't. He will never be able to win the war. And he will never be able to improve the country because he can't act on reality. He can only act on the fantasy. Nobody can tell him the truth. They're too afraid to tell him the truth. Well, anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I got a couple maps to do some harvests. I'll keep it running and I'll get some more. I should have done that. Oh fuck it! Let's just do 2 more maps and then that's done. And then these scarabs are done, and then I'll go outside for a little bit. Um, honestly though, honestly, if push comes to shove, I'd rather not live in a world with Russia being victorious in anything. If truth cannot exist in the highest parts of leadership, then do you want to live in that world? If the leadership is immune to the truth, do you want to live in that world? Because that's a world with nothing but suffering and ignorance to the suffering. Though that's a world in which nothing ever gets done for the betterment of humanity. Only for the betterment of whoever's got the knife or the hammer or whatever. It is a straight decline into barbarianism. You know, that's a world in which creativity is evil. Expressing yourself is evil. Happiness is mandatory, citizen. If somebody is too afraid to accept the truth, then I'm I would be glad that it's all over. It is an environment in which any creative advancements in technology can be seen as a threat to the standing um, order. Any creativity in art can be easily seen as an attack on, um, like a ego attack. Sort of like how Winnie the Pooh is banned in China. You know, same thing. So art can become evil. You know. Oh, I didn't see this as a fucking lose life on kill. Fuck. Oh. Yeah. So I'm hoping for the good, but I don't expect the good. You know. Oh man, I don't know. This shit's messed up. The world has been crawling in shit for the last several thousand years, and we're only just becoming aware of it. So yeah. Oh, very good. I'm glad. And it will only improve because you're probably using level one lightning strike. Did you change to the? Did you change to the regular lightning strike? I think the regular lightning strike with the projectiles that go out is super effective. Multiple projectiles is better than one, you know. Yeah, yeah. And then when you level it up, it goes to my. I think my one is it, the scaling goes quite high. 300 something or 475 scaling on the top attack damage, 475%. It keeps going up. You probably have like 150 or 200 something. So you'll get a lot more damage as you go. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go outside for a little bit. I got two beers. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside for a little bit. Enjoy some of that sun while it's still out. I'll be back in like 20 minutes or half an hour or something. Take care.